Yes, that is a stocking. Don't judge me. Alright, so join me as we make almond milk. I had to let the almonds soak for 8 hours, but I did it for like 16 instead. Alright, so that's the soaked dirty water. We're going to pour that out and rinse the almonds out. So I have some spring water. I have a container I'm going to put it in. Next time I'm going to use a glass jar, but this is just to test and see how I like it. The strainer, and yes, there's the pantyhose. Like I said, don't judge me. You'll see why later. And some dates. This is my first time ever buying dates. So let's go rinse off the almonds. All right, we rinsed off the almonds, and now we're going to put it into the Ninja blender. Thanks to all this was suggested I get a Ninja and not that other kind. Then I'm going to use 3 cups of spring water. The almonds was 1 cup. 1 cup of almonds, 3 cups of spring water. And you just pour it all into the blender. Then you get the dates. This recipe calls for 2 dates to go into the blender with the almonds and the water. Like I said, I've never tried these before, but I know it's supposed to help like add just a little bit of sweetness or flavor to it. Yeah, I sniffed it. And I think I'm going to taste it just to see what all the hoopla is about. And boy, was I not impressed. Oh no. Oh no. I'll never eat these alone ever again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the dates in the soon-to-be almond milk like the recipe calls for. It calls for 2. I'm also supposed to have, well, it's optional, vanilla extract or cocoa powder. I was going to use a little bit of vanilla because I did want to have it a little bit sweeter. I'm sorry, more flavorful, not the sweetness. But someone used up all my vanilla. So anyways, put that lid on and snap it in place. And I had to search for the button because I'm not sure how to work this thing. I only used it once. So I just pressed start. And lo and behold, I discovered it has a countdown to it. Woohoo! And I hold the lid. You know, I can tell I'm not used to a good blender like this. So I have trust issues. What can I say? Alright, I was eating some gummy bears right there, not the dates. Okay, let me check the recipe to make sure I'm doing this right. It is so simple that it's like something's got to be missing. But no, nothing was missing. It's that simple. We had to do it 2 minutes. We were supposed to blend it for 2 whole minutes. And once this gets done, what I should have been doing was trying to get my straining method in order. Oh, I'm so excited. But I did it. So once this stops, I'm going to go ahead and start practicing. I'm trying to figure out what the method is to get this stuff poured. And here comes the pantyhose. Okay, I went and bought these knee highs new, brand new, and then I washed them, yes, in soapy water with a tiny bit of bleach. So they're very, very clean. I don't think this could harm me in any way unless maybe I heat it up because, you know, I guess nylon and stuff does have chemicals in it, but I'm not heating it up or anything. So I put it like this at first because when I used to make skincare products, this is how I would make sure any impurities was out of my shea butter. But then I realized, okay, it's not going to get through very well. So let's try something else. All right. And y'all, when I tell y'all I'm struggling, I am struggling. So let's move the blender out of the way. Let's bring it down. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out, okay, how am I going to do this? So see this thing right here that I'm about to do? Check it out. I'm thinking, oh, okay, we can pour it. This moment right here. Remember this, it's going to come in later. Okay, so I had a little bit of frustration right there. Like, how am I going to do this? I can't get the thing on there. Something was tickling my leg. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so now I think I'm doing something because I'm like, okay, yeah, I done figured it out. All right. I got a method where it's only going to be on one side, not both. So check me out. I got this. Watch me handle it. All right, y'all, it's time to pour. So then I pour my new almond milk to watch it strain, and look what's going on. This gonna take forever. I don't think this is gonna work. Look how slow that is pouring, y'all. So I'm gonna try to pour some more to kind of push it down faster. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna be here all night. Get somebody else to do it. So this is what it looks like inside. See how thick that is? All that mush is blocking. This is gonna take too long. I have got to find another way to sift this. Now I will tell you the recipe did call for cheesecloth, but I didn't have time to go get any. Now remember that thing I decided not to do earlier? Yeah. Well, look at what I'm about to do, and this would have saved me so much time. Y'all got the fast version of it. Believe me, I struggled with this for a minute, and now here we go. Awesome. So this is just the ghetto version of a cheesecloth for right now. Like I said, I cleaned it, so we don't have to worry, and I'm the only one drinking this milk. My hands are clean, and even if you have a cheesecloth, you would have to do this same exact thing with your hands. So you got to make sure you have clean hands, clean nails, all that good stuff. So y'all, I just about squeezed out pretty much 3 cups, which is what I started out with in water. Look at this. And I'm just gonna get the last little bit out of there to make sure I got as much milk as possible. I am so excited about this. This is my first time making almond milk, but it will not be my last. Check it out. Look at the pulp that was left over. All of that. It feels like sand, y'all. If I was still making soap, I'd dry this out and I would put it in my soap as an exfoliant. Next time I probably will. Or you can use it and put some oils in it and use it as a scrub. But check out the milk. It's just about at 3 cups. I don't know if you can see that, but you see that? 3 cups. I'm so proud of myself. I don't know what happened to my original video of me testing this out. So I had to end up going back and re-recording it so y'all can know that I really did drink the milk. It is good. I would definitely put a little vanilla in it next time, just for a little bit more flavor, but it doesn't taste gritty or anything. It tastes really, really good, and I'm so happy.